Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Dave, ABQ Sports Cards coming at you from ABQ HQ. It is time for 5 Cent Friday and the Wheel of Destiny for tomorrow night's break. Tomorrow night, we're opening up a tin of Topps 2020 Series 1 and a mega box of 2020 Donruss Optic. That is what is in store for tomorrow. Today is 5 Cent Friday. Every card is 5 cents unless more than one person wants the same card. And then we activate the sumo suits and you guys fight it out. We are just going to continue going and going and going. So if more than one person wants the same card, you guys figure out how much it's going to go for. Jay's Mix, welcome, man. And once we get going, then we will know who gets what card. So it's kind of like an auction. If you're the only one that wants a card, then it is just 5 cents. Just a couple cards is only $1 shipping. If you get a bunch of cards, I would say more than like 4, maybe 3 or 4, it would be $3.50 for shipping. Or you can just wait until you get a full envelope. Time! Car Shark Chris! I had COVID training today for work, so I was not able to blaster war with Car Shark Chris. He probably demolished me. I have not seen the stream yet. I'm kind of scared. I'm pretty sure he just put his boot and stomped a mud hole in me. So that tin and the mega box are $13 per division. Right now, there are 2 spots still available, 4 and 6. Charlie Rogers has spot number 1. Adam B has spot number 2. Charlie Rogers has spot number 3. And Curtis Elliott with spot number 5. The order for Patreon members is Charlie Rogers, Adam B, and Curtis Elliott. Patreon members get the option, if there are any unsponsored spots, to switch their spots with an unsponsored one. Just one spot, though. And that is what we got going on. Random divisions for that thing. We will not be opening Allen and Ginter Sunday, as it has not come in yet. I finally messaged them and was like, hey, can't wait to open this on my channel. And then the next day, it was like, shipped. No message, no nothing. So hopefully it'll be here. When it gets here, we will open it up for the Patreon members. There's still spots available. Email me, abqscandc@gmail.com if you are interested. Eric K., welcome to the stream. 5 Cent Friday. We got a whole box of retro cards. Car Shark Chris was asking for retro cards. If we get through the box, I do have some Panini Prism we can do for 5 Cent Friday, but that's not till we get through the box. All these things are lined up. Each division for the break tomorrow night. Eric K., a number between 1 and 5 to shuffle up those names. 5 Cent Friday. I'll know more about my schedule for work probably tomorrow. And then we may have to move some things around depending on what my schedule is going to be. The place is only open from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. now. It's not 24/7 anymore. So it's probably going to be in the evening that I will have to work. So we'll try to do some live streams on the days that I am off. And then probably be mostly videos. And then we've just been doing it for Auction Mania Sundays. Sunday nights during the late game. My Washington Football Club never gets the late game. I figure we can watch football and do some 99-cent Auction Mania. For now, anyway, it might be Sunday mornings, depending on my schedule. But we're definitely still doing it. So weekends, we'll try to stream in the morning and at night, and then probably just some videos during the week, depending on what my schedule is. I might do one live stream during the week, during the day, but we'll see how it goes. All right, Eric K. says shuffle those names 5 times. I think we handled it pretty well last year, watching football and doing that stuff. Thanks, Jay's Mix. They called me to turn in my uniforms, and I was like, hey, Or is there anything else available besides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Besides the spot that I had, and they gave me my choice. I could be part of the care team that makes sure everybody's following social distancing and doing all that stuff. I could work security, or I could be part of their EVS department, which is wiping down machines and doing all that stuff. So I have 10 years experience working casino security, so I said I will do security, and they took me on. So very appreciative, and had our first day today, getting all the training and signing for the new book today. Get my uniforms and my badge on Tuesday, so we're normal schedule at least till then, till I figure out what's going on. Andy N in the house. 25 Perez is here. Elbow booty bumping. It is 5-cent Friday. We have shuffled the wheel of destiny. We're opening a tin of 2020 Top Series 1 and a Optic Mega Box. It is $13 per division. 2 spots still available on that one. Number 4 and number 6. So Charlie Rogers is going to get the first spin on the old wheel here. Jay's Mix, if you don't mind, we're going to do probably a 6-minute timer. We'll do a 6-minute timer. And we're going to look at some cards, and then we're going to shuffle the wheel here. We got a bunch of retro cards and then some Prism if we can get through the whole box, which I think we should be able to. We're starting off with Fleer 89. We are starting 5-cent Friday. Welcome, everybody. Adam B is in the house. Welcome, sir. 5-cent Friday begins. We got 89 Fleer, Fred McGriff. Wally Joyner. 89 Fleers. Danny Darwin. Do a 6-minute timer, and then we will spin the wheel. It is Prism Baseball. Danny Gladden. Doug Drabeck. David Wells for Jays Mixes Blue Jays. David Palmer. The 6-minute timer, and just flying through these cards, we should get to them. Todd Burns. Larry Anderson. Spinning tonight for the 10 and the Optic Mega Box. I was telling everybody I barely got the guys for Ginter to tell me that it was coming, so. Manny Lee. Luis Polonia. Adam B., you have spot number 2 in that break. 4 and 6 are still available for those two. Chris James. Cecil Fielder. Skinny Cecil Fielder. Look at that, man. Blue Jays, Tigers, Jeff Robinson. Alan Anderson. A checklist. Mike Dunn. Car Shark Chris says, Cecil Fielder. Where'd he go? This was in shape Cecil, designated hitter and first base for the Blue Jays, 89 Fleer. Car Shark, Cecil. Boom. Double N, Eric Hansen. Mariners. Jack McDowell. The White Sox. Remember that, Adam B., when they had the C up there and the guy right there? Rick Cerrone. Is it Cerrone or just Cerrone? McDowell for Adam B. I like Jack. You always seem like a badass, I think. Literally wearing that hat right now. That's awesome. Tim Laudner. Sid Bream. Andy N. This is the good Sid Bream, not the Gone to the Dark Side Sid Bream. Jeff Musselman for the Blue Jays. Steve Jeltz. Don't remember him at all. Jim Rice. It's probably the end of his career. Barry Jones. Oh, I bet it's hard to find. These are obviously the spring training ones because that is the uniform they would wear for that. You would think they would at least to like overcharge people for it. I'm sure there's a market for it. Kurt Manwaring, Greg Gagne. Yeah, it just gives it a look, I think. John Franco, especially since they just didn't stop the picture right there. Like it keeps going on the card. Greg Swindell and Tommy John. Going back a few years for 5 Cent Friday. Next up, some 93 Donruss. That is Jeff Conine. Expansion draft Jeff Conine. Going to the Marlins. Jeff Reardon. Jeff Russell. Adam B. going Conine. I was a Conine fan. I don't know why. He was horrible, but I liked him. He wasn't horrible, but I don't know. He wasn't Darryl Strawberry, I'll tell you that. Most you've ever spent on a hat. Jeff Russell, Bobby Ojeda, Mark Portugal, Chris James. Back when I was in my 20s, I would get jerseys. Anytime I went to a stadium. I had quite a few of them there for a while. Rob Murphy, Hubie Brooks, Taubensee. I remember Taubensee. Juan Gone, Donruss 93. Darrell Hamilton. Gary Reedus. Mike Scioscia. 5 minute. Dave Cochran. John Smiley. Remember him more with the Pirates, I think. Yeah, my wife is a jinx when it comes to jerseys. I gave her the choice last year. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I probably did like 100 times. I gave her the choice. She could have a Big Ben or an Antonio Brown, and she chose AB, and that's when he started going all crazy. So she is anti buying a jersey. Because then after AB left, I was like, oh, you could get a Bell jersey. And she was like, nope. And sure enough, he ended up getting traded away or going in free agency. So she thinks she's a jinx in terms of Steeler jerseys now. All right, we're going to head to the wheel because Jay's Mix says it's time. Charlie Rogers gets the first spot here. Last chance to hop on here. $13 per division for those two boxes. Charlie Rogers was spot number 1. Adam B. spot number 2. Then Charlie Rogers. Then 2 unsponsored with Curtis Elliott sandwiched in between. Charlie Rogers, you'll add 4, okay. This is number 1 for Charlie. Oh, hot box in the house, just a little bit late. Adam B. Would you care to take number 6 hot box cards instead of 4? AL East going to Charlie Rogers. Yankees, Blue Jays. Hot box says he'll take 6, okay. Break is full. Appreciate you, fellas. We shuffled 5 times for Eric K. And Charlie Rogers walking away with AL East, hoping to get some good stuff from there. Continuing on, 5 Cent Friday, Donruss 93, Mike Stanton, Mike Schooler, Mo Vaughn sighting, Edgar Martinez in the Mariners, Darren Lewis, Kevin Wickander, Braulio Castillo, don't remember this guy at all. Edgar for Adam B. There he is right there. Braulio, Mariano Duncan, Scarsoni, Lewis, is that what that is? Rafi Palmeiro, Tim Scott, Jerry Nielsen, Joe Vitko, Howitt, Ozzie Canseco, Hilly Hathaway, Geronimo Pena, Listash, I remember Listash, Sean Hare, Wes Chamberlain, Reggie Jefferson, and Kurt Stillwell for the Padres. South of the border and his Padres. Continuing on, that is Ben McDonald. Ben McDonald, his card was so much, and then he didn't really do anything. Him and Bip Roberts, man. And who was that other guy from the Mets? Tom Browning. Their cards were super expensive, and then all of a sudden, like, they just dropped off the face of the earth. Commons, Terry Jorgensen, Chuck Carr, Conine, a non-draft card. They must have updated the other one. Todd Hundley, Kevin Reamer, Apier, Wild Thing, Mitch Williams, man. Was this the year after he gave up that home run, Jays, 93? Charlie Rogers, welcome. You had first pick of On the Wheel, and you get the AL East for our 10 and the mega box of Optic. 92 Donruss, Damon Berryhill. Blankenship, yeah, Mullet Mitch. Business in the front, Party in the back. Darren Chapin. Wapnak. Mitch Webster. Bradley. Paul McClellan. Pascual Perez. Oh, man, I remember that guy. Was he the same as Melito Perez, or were those two different guys? I can never remember. Larry Anderson. Cecil Espy. Oh, man. There he is right there. Setting the Blue Jay attendance record. Danny Tartable. Warren Newsom for the Sox. What did he put up for his signature? Oh, man, I got to hear this now. Mike Aldretti with the Indians. He was also with the Giants. Franklin Stubbs, former Dodgers. Oh, they're brothers. Right on. Jerry Don Gleeden. Andy and winning trivia night. Pascual and Melito. That is Danny Nagel. Danny Nagel ended up being with the Reds when he started tearing things up. Dan Gladden. Trevor Wilson. Gio Urshela territory. Jack Doherty. Charlie Hayes. Isn't this guy the answer to who took over for Mike Schmidt at third base for the Phillies? Pete Shork. Carlos Martinez. Another Mo Vaughn. Guterman. Another Wangan. Karkovice. Oh, man. Remember that guy. Tony Fernandez. Great ball player. Rest in peace, brother. Big Cat. Galarraga. Jeff Coate. Dante Bichette. Hojo. Karkovice squad. Yep. McCaskill. McCaskill and Langston. That was the duo, man. Heathcliff Slocum. Wally Joyner. Tony Phillips. David Segui. Mark Lee. Scudder. Les Lancaster. Oh, man, this is like flashback into good times, man. Chris Haney. Dennis Martinez, 15th perfect game in history. Guzman. Burkett. He ended up going to the Marlins too, right? Expansion draft. Chuck Finley, or did he go there as a free agent? I can't remember. Henneman. Polonia. Tapani. Alex Cole. Being cleared to walk again after wow. That's crazy. Jack Morris, time. Oh, memory lane, man. All right, Adam B is next at spot number 2. This is for the 10 and the Mega Box tomorrow. We're spinning for once bowl to 300. No, all right, it is trivia night tonight on ABQ Sports Cards. Charlie Rogers got the AL East with the first spin. Who's Adam B going to get? It goes to the NL West. Adam B picking up the NL West. Charlie Rogers got the AL East. Adam B getting the NL West. Yeah, Gallentown. That's right. Lux and Gallentown tomorrow. All right, continuing on. You like turtles. Jack Morris. Another Cecil. Tigers this time. Oh, man, the difference in the two. It was only a year. Oh, no, 3 years. Sorry, my bad. I bowled 2 300s. Darren Dalton. Karshar going Cecil again. Yeah, you can look me up on USBC. Bowl.com is where it's at. Big boned, heck yeah. Darren Dalton, Jack Clark. Oh, you're talking about his weight. Never mind. Jack Clark, Brian Downing, Brian Hunter, Casey Candell, Tom Hankey in the classic glasses, man. It's the one thing I always remember about Hankey, those glasses. Wally Whitehurst, George Bell, Pat Combs, Hillegas, Ken Caminiti. I'm all right. I used to be all right. I haven't bowled in forever now. Paul O'Neill, Willie McGee, Dave Magadan, Sandy Alomar, Dave Henderson, Diamond King of Joe Carter. Back to 89 Fleer, that is Kirby Puckett and Eric Davis. Former ex-Dodger for about 6 months, I think is what it was. Mark Eichhorn, Von Hayes, Eric Plunk. Oh, man, I can't wait for our Alan Ginter to get here. Kelly Gruber, Johnny Ray. I really like Kelly Gruber. There was another one I think it was one of the Pirates' third basemen that I really liked, but everybody says he wasn't a nice guy. Greg Harris, bowled a 100. Hey, that's the thing about bowling, man. You start out and you're doing horrible, and 100's a great score for you, and the next thing you know, you're mad if you bowl a 100. No big deal, no big deal. Prospects for the Reds, Lenny Harris and Marty Brown. Lenny Harris ended up being, a pinch hitter for most of his career? Dodgers. Mark Davis. Jack Morris. Willie McGee. 150, nice. Mike Maddox. Jack Clark. Karshar Chris going Morris. There he is right there. All right. That was Jack Clark. Dave Parker. Glenn Davis. Terry Kennedy. Mike Marshall. Eric King. He does look like Luigi, man. I was gonna not say anything, but oh man, it's me, not Mario. Brian Holman, Tim Burtsis, Ivan Calderon, Ellis Burks, and Tony Pena. Oh man, emulating his catching style, it would kill me every time, but I loved it, man. That one leg down approach. All right, Floyd Bannister, Brian Smith, Charlie Huff, Dave Anderson, Ed Whitson, Lou Whitaker. Lou was above average. Pat Perry made the All-Star game almost every year. Mark Davidson, Lazorko. Don't remember this guy at all. Carshot Crisco and Lou Whitaker, 89 Fleer. All right. Lazorko. Oh, right on. Greg Brock. Anybody want to make World Series predictions? We were trying to make them on the ABQ Sports Network, but we'll make some right now. World Series predictions. Mike Boddicker. Lou was better than Trammell. Wow. Double trouble. That is Galarraga and Gerald Perry. Ken Daly. Dodgers. Dave Clark. Ozzie Virgil. So many teams are hot right now, man. It's Dodgers first to 40. Fernando. 40 wins in a 60-game season. That is just crazy, man. Mark Williamson. Juan Augusto. I remember liking Juan. He was horrible, but I remember liking him. Maybe not horrible. Oh, that was the man right there, Dave Stewart. Always intimidating on the mound. And then he would talk, and you'd be like, what? Who is that? Uh-oh. All right, Charlie Rogers at number 3. Charlie had the AL East, his first spin. And he is going to get the AL Central this time. So AL East and AL Central. For Charlie Rogers. Up next is Adam B. at spot number 4. The AL West, NL Central, and NL East are still available. It'll be like Thunderdome World Series parade. Sandy Alomar Jr. He was okay. I think he was better with the Indians than he was with the Padres, but don't tell south of the border that. Steve Shields, Shane Raleigh, Gino Petralli, Brett Butler, Giants and Dodgers, Tom Brookins, Alvin Davis, more stickers, Jay Howell, Aguilera. That hat so looks photoshopped on there. Is that just me, or is that hat like a hot box hat, man? There's Melito Perez for the White Sox. Dave Smith, Fred Lynn, Pete Smith. So solid at number 5 for the Braves. Pete Incaviglia, Don Carmen. Like, he's not like the first guy on your pitching staff, but he was solid in the spot he was. Tom Brookins is from the town right next to when you were a kid. Hotbox, right on. Car Shark says Lynn. Where'd he go? There he is, Fred Lynn. What do we got here? Don Carmen, after this stack and the next spin, we are going to go to the Prism cards. Do they have a parade in Buffalo? That'd be hilarious. 88 tops, Glenn Davis. Billy Bean. Another Fred Lynn, but this time for the Orioles. Wally Joyner. Ed Hearn, that is a good question. Ed Olwine. Carshark Chris says Bean. Billy Bean. And Joyner. Wally Joyner. Yeah, no, they got to have it in Toronto, right? After a 14-day quarantine. Ed Olwine. Wes Gardner. A Bean Auto from Archives, is there? Yeah, I'm sure it's probably under the fan favorites, right? Ron Robinson, Frank Viola, Paul Noach, Mike Easler, Wally Ritchie, Ken Williams, Mark Ciardi, back to 89 Fleer, Eddie Murray, Hojo, Ron Hassey, Bob Horner, and Keith Atherton. You can only view it from the hotel rooms. I'd be like, yep, that's the only place. Sorry, folks. Till Jay's Mix says time. More stickers. Tim Tuffle, Bill Pecota, Sisk, Ron Darling, Ron Washington, looking all mean there. Danny Walling. That is Mark Davis and Doc Gooden Superstar Specials. Dale Murphy, Ruben Sierra, Darren Jackson. Yeah, do the Canadian teams get to meet the president, or do they meet with Trudeau? Dan Petrie? Dan Plesac, do you remember what happened in 92, Jays? Vance Law? Dennis Lamp? Kruko? Lance Johnson for the Sox? Cal Daniels, back before we overpaid him for the Dodgers. John Farrell, Sid Fernandez, Curtis Elliott in the house. Jeff Montgomery. We are in the midst of 5 Cent Friday. Mike Birkbeck, Larry Sheets, David Cohn, Andres Thomas, 4040, Jose Canseco, Superstar Special. Pete O'Brien. Bruce Ruffin. Going down memory lane, Curtis, with some old school 5 Cent Friday. Willie Randolph. Dodger, Yankee. Glenn Hubbard. Bob Welch. Only called the team. Oh, man. Terry Pohl. Randy Myers. Another Willie. Ted Power. He's got that power. Sorry, I had to do it. Kelly Downs. Norm Charlton. Johnny Paredes. Henry Cotto. Animal Man. Oh, jeez. Santana and a 93 Fleer of Ramon Martinez. We're going to be going to 2020 Panini Prism after this. Next up is Adam B. Then Curtis Elliott, then Hotbox cards. NL East, NL Central, and AL West are still available. Here we go. Let's see who Adam's going to get. Adam's going to get the NL East. Picking up a second spot. He gets the NL West and the NL East in the break. NL Central and the AL West are remaining. Curtis Elliott will get one of them, and then Hotbox will get whatever is left over. Going to 2020 Panini Prism now. Anthony Rendon. Keston Hiura. Chris Bryant. Soler. Shin-Soo Choo. Willie Adames. Another Chris Bryant. Tony Gonsolin rookie card. Logan Allen rookie. Bobby Bradley rookie. Jonathan Hernandez rookie. Adam B says Gonsolin. Gonsolin's pitched really good this year. Surprised a lot of people, but he looked good in that spring training or whatever they were calling it this year. Took advantage when he got called up. Hernandez. Another Logan Allen. Another Tony Gonsolin. Colton Wong. Marcell Ozuna. Another Chris Bryant. Another Ozuna. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Jack Flaherty. Yeah, I already put it to the side for you, Adam. I figured you'd want it again. Marcell Ozuna, the man with many rookie years. Oh, man, there's so many. Kyle Hendricks. Like Brendan Rodgers, he was a prospect or a rookie for the longest time. Joe Adell. Kyle Hendricks. Aaron Nola. Another Colton Wong. And another Colton Wong. This one is Arizarena. Jonathan Gray. Clayton Kershaw. Cole Hamels. Shane Bieber. Nico Goodrum. Hendricks is going to be one of the best managers. Uh-oh. Cody Bellinger. Patrick Sandoval, rookie. Another Gonsolin. Lourdes. Another Nico. David Fletcher. Kyle Seager. Yep, it was already put over there. David Fletcher. Eduardo Rodriguez, there he is. Soler. Another Shin-Soo. Another Keston. Anthony. Brandon Woodruff. And another Chris Bryant. I got one more stack here. That is Pete Alonso. Jonathan Daza. Adam B calling the Jonathan Daza auto just a day too early when we open these things. Rafi Devers. Aaron Nola. Eddie Rosario. Max Fried. Charlie Blackmon. Cole Hamels. Robert Jenkins, welcome, brother. Charlie Blackmon. Austin Meadows for the Go Rays. Josh Bell, there he is. Fried, man. DJ LeMahieu, I'm still happy I didn't trade him, but Hyunjin Ryu. Charlie Blackmon, I don't think it would have made a difference on my season. DJ. Another Charlie. Gio. DJ. Brad Keller. 25 Prez wants DJ. You want both? I think there were a couple of them in here. Sorry, man. I'll put both aside. 20 by Perez, I do have a package that's going to be coming out to you pretty soon. I put it together today, so if my wife makes it to the post office tomorrow, it'll be in the mail tomorrow. Geo for you as well. Gio Urshela for 25 Perez. That is Brad Keller again. Another big meat. Tyrone Taylor. Marcus Stroman. Back-to-back Marcus Stromans, just to mess with Jay's mix. Matt Bass. You'll take the Pete's. Hotbox loving that big meat. There's one. Oh, there's another DJ. We'll put that aside for you too. He was back there. I'll find him. Oh, there he is. I see it. Two big meats for Hotbox. Matt Bass. Michael King rookie card. And last stack here. Pete Alonso. We'll put that aside for Hotbox in case he wants it. Bryce Harper. Javi Baez. We can do some tonight if you guys are down for that. Just let me know. You want to do a few 99 centers tonight? We can do that. I'm okay with that. All right. We got two left. One's for Curtis. One's for Hotbox. NL Central, AL West. Curtis is going to get the one it lands on, and Hotbox will get whatever is left over. We were going to end it here, but if you guys want to do a stack of 99 centers, we can do that before we get out of here. Be just like 5 Cent Friday, except every card is going to be 99 cents. Curtis is going to get NL Central, trying to get his Reds, and Hotbox Cards is going to get the AL West. We can continue with the rest of the Prism, or we can go to some 99 centers. You guys decide. Hotbox is going to get the AL West. Definitely one autograph. The Mega Box has one auto in it, so we're definitely going to get one auto tomorrow night. We'll finish up the Prisms, and we'll save the 99 centers for Sunday since nobody's really saying anything. We got Javi Baez. Josh Hader. Omar Narvaez. Yu Darvish. Nick Ahmed. Danny Mendick, rookie card for the White Sox. Lance Lynn. Did he end up going somewhere, or did he stay with the Rangers? I never kept up with that. Mike Soraka. Conforto, Adam B. wants Mendick. Couple of good rookies for you guys this year. Adam B. There's Mendick right there. We end up pulling a Mendick autograph out of one of our boxes. Adam B. Stayed in Texas. All right. Everybody thought for sure he was going somewhere. Michael Conforto, supposedly there was like 20 teams that were interested. I think they were just, those are rookie numbers, son. Got to bump them up. Chris Sale. Nick Ahmed. Patrick Corbin. Tim Anderson. Yeah, I believe so. Rendon. Leba. So in case you missed it, there's another Gonsolin. In case you missed it, my schedule will be changing starting next week. So we'll probably do Leba for you as well. Leba and Gonsolin, I'm thinking. So depending on what my schedule is, we will be switching some things up. We might have to get rid of some things depending on when I will be working. So it's been fun while it lasted. We knew it was going to end at some point, but I was hoping it wouldn't, but we'll get it there. We're still going to do live streams. We're still going to do breaks. There'll probably be a few more videos than you're used to, and we'll try to throw in some stuff. But if I'm working at night, it would be mostly daytime live streams. So on the weekends, that's cool, but we'll see how it works out. Sean Manea, they're supposed to work on my schedule tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. DJ, another Geo. Oh, they're itching to get me out of the house. That's more what it is. Anthony Rendon is the last card. Yeah, I got offered a different position, so it's more what I was doing before, but I would have been happier being in the slot department, but it is what it is. Slots is probably not going to get as many tips now as they're getting less contact, so they're not cashing any tickets or making any change. So I might be a little better off, at least for the long run where I'm at right now. If a spot does open up for the slot department again, they're supposed to offer me it, but we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys. That was 5 Cent Friday. Yeah, probably. It's been fun. We'll see what happens. Last I heard, the security department there got 10-hour shifts, so we might have 3 days of live streams.
Subscribe, hit the notification button, and press that like.
Boom. You heard the little lady. Appreciate you guys. We are almost at 400. So hopefully we will get there soon. We'll get there eventually. And we're going to give away that Cole Calhoun 5 out of 9 once we get there. But yeah, have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow morning for ABQ Family Feud. And then tomorrow night, we're going to open those two things. Stay safe. Have a great day, great night, and we'll see you again later. Bye, guys.